My name's John. I'm the owner here at Shoreline Music, coming to you as always from Appleton, Maine. That little bit was, of course, that was just up. Um, and one of the things I like to do when I'm trying out a new handpan, of course, I just noodle around and love writing songs and everything, but it's sometimes fun to find what notes of known music fit on the handpan that I'm playing. Because a lot of times, you can get really close. Like my own personal handpan, I can do many, many measures of like a Bach prelude, but I can't do the whole thing because it doesn't have enough notes. And so it's fun sometimes just to play a little recognizable tune, Anyway, this handpan today is a fantastic one. It is really the first handpan that let me know that I was going to be a handpan dealer. I went to the NAMM show back in January, and I was not going expecting to be a handpan dealer. I was there looking at pickups and guitars and other things. And I walked down into Hall E, which is where all the acoustic instruments are, and like 2 booths in, there was just this display with a bunch of handpans, and there were these 2 guys, these 2 brothers from Salzburg, Austria. Philip, hi Philip, if you're watching this. And we really just hit it off, and I loved the instruments, and found that we were kind of kindred spirits. We enjoyed the same things about the instrument, and it was after that meeting, before I even walked to the rest of the show, that I called my wife and I said, I think I'm going to be a handpan dealer. These guys are great. The instruments are great. And so this was the instrument that first won me over. This is a D Kurd, which of course is the workhorse of the handpan world. Everyone probably has, if you have multiple handpans, you probably have at least one D Kurd in the corral. However, this one has an extended scale, so a couple notes on the bottom. So 13 notes in all. And honestly, to get a 13-note handpan that sounds this good for the price that I'm selling it for, like, someone needs to jump on this. It is such a great instrument. I'm not going to flip it up and over right now because I'm also testing out, just for the fun of it, this cool stand that the guys at Atlas Stand sent me from Italy. It's a magnetic stand that clamps into the goo, the hole at the bottom, and then just anchors it right here. What that does is it frees up all these bottom notes, which typically get just hit or covered up by normal tripod stands. And so tripods really force you just to play with handpans that are only on the top shell. So I thought I'd check it out. They sent me one to try out, and I'm really loving it. I spent most of this last weekend with a stand up at its full extension so I could play on my feet. And I have several handpans that have notes on the bottom. Really, really sweet. I think I might like to carry these. In any case, I'm also carrying these handpans. Fantastic. It's a D Kurd extended. Let me just give you a little bit of a scale here. So. Sometimes it's hard to, I haven't familiarized myself with the location of the other notes here, so. I think of all the notes that I just hit there, I think this one has the most wah. Very good wah. Lovely handpan. And again, 13 notes for a really great price, and it sounds fantastic. Let me, I feel like I don't even need to explain a D Kurd scale at this point because everyone has kind of played it at one time or another. I'll just play a little song and we'll call it a day. Here we go. Let's see. Let's do something like that's a really nice sympathetic resonance there. Even more there. what a fantastic instrument. Seriously, whoever gets their hands on one of these, you're in for a real treat. Oh, and the cool little things too is they do this little laser etching right here in the front. You can look on the website and see the pictures, but they show you what the notes are on here. So it has a big D and then all the other guys on here. I don't know. I think it's a pretty fun feature. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Come back next time. I'm going to have my next one. I'm going to have an instrument from Mag Instruments, which is killer as well. Can't wait to do more videos. Have a good one. Bye.